What is good, YouTube? This podcast 39, we're getting so close to 40, 50, and on and on and on. Who knows, man? I'm just proud of myself. But today we're going to be talking about when you have inner potential for whatever in this world, because we all have our talents. We all have good traits. When you have potential, why do you need somebody to come and tee you up or motivate you or say come to you and be like, hey man, keep going, keep doing good, keep doing what you're doing? You shouldn't need that. All right, it's good to hear, it's great, it's a plus, it helps. But realistically, when I see all right, for example, my friend Ahmad, all right, I see greatness in him. I see that he he's one of the only people I know that is great at math. Like, when I tell you great at math, I mean, like, is mostly because he trapped all his life. He's one of them. And I'm over here telling him, like, yo, go to school to try to be an accountant. You don't even have to go to school. Read some books to where you get good at being an accountant, and maybe one day I can make you mine when I get rich. Like, is if I see potential in you, why do I have to try to pull it out of you? And I like doing that. I want to do that. I'm here for that. But I want you to see it yourself. It's your potential. It's your talent. It's your trait. It's your greatness. I want you to look into yourself and say, okay, he saw it in me, so I know it's there. And before I even saw it in you, oh my goodness, before I even saw it in you, I know you noticed it. I know he noticed that, okay, I'm good at numbers. Like, for me, I'm great at math, but the way this man could add up 1,800 plus 1,800 real fast in his head, I know that's 3,200, but hey, he can do it faster. He can say the number, he can spit it out faster than me. He can add numbers better than me. And that's just the truth. So if I see that in you, you should already see it in yourself. I know you looked in the mirror before. This is not just going out to Ahmad. This is going out to anybody that has deep hidden potential. Just be real with yourself, man. Go into the mirror. Look at yourself. Say, what am I great at? What am I good at? What am I decent in? And just let that skyrocket, okay? Because we are all good at something. I'm not the best at talking to people, but me doing podcasts is just me honing my skills and making them better at that, all right? I'm better at being by myself, shy, but I learned that, hey, I'm really good at motivating people. Like, I should be a trainer. Like, I should be in the gym training people. I won't lie. That is something I most likely will do in the future. But enough about me. If you see potential in somebody, go up to them, tell them, and be like, hey, I see that you're great at this. I see that you're good at this. And keep it pushing. Because at the end of the day, they should be man enough, they should be woman enough to look in that mirror and say, I see it myself, okay? You really should not need nobody to come up to you and tell you what you're good at. You should be able to notice it on your own. And sometimes people need that. I'm not going to say that, hey, we all don't need that extra boost, that extra push. But realistically, man, we live in first person view, all right? We live in first person. I had a brain fart. I don't know what just happened. We live in first person, and it's your life, nobody else's. So you have to really take control of your life, your talents, your potential, and make it skyrocket in any and every way that you can, no matter what. Somebody coming out from the outside, somebody in third view like me coming out to Ahmad saying, bro, I see that you're good at this, it's not really going to help, all right? It's going to help you for that second because it's going to make you think like, oh, okay, I can do this. But realistically, you have to be man enough, woman enough to say, I see it too, all right? It's not just him that sees it. I see it too, and I can do this. I can be the best at this. If I put the time and the hard work into it, I can do it myself. That's all I'm trying to get to. That's all I'm trying to say on this one, all right? This podcast, all I'm trying to say is we all have potential. We are all great. See, this is why I love doing podcasts, because I really do need to work on my grammar and shit. Okay. But we are all great. We are all amazing. You saw that too? That little We are all amazing. We are all great. But go look in a mirror and talk to yourself and see what you got to work on. What talents I have. What things do I have that I was already born with, that I was already good with, all right? And just make it skyrocket. You know, for me, it's like I said, I'm good at motivating people, but I am not good at talking with people or talking to people. I'm really bad at it. You can really hear it in my video. Ugh. You see? You can really hear it in my videos, you know? But I'm trying. I'm practicing. I'm trying to be the best that I can be at what I'm doing. And you know, I love the song from Drake. Started from the bottom, now I'm here. All right? These podcasts, these first few podcasts, man, who really cares? Practice. They're beautiful. I love them. But when I hit 1,000, or when I hit 100, 900, 800, 500, no more stuttering. No more brain farts. No more anything bad, because I put the time and I put the hard work into it to get to where I want to be. I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. But we all have potential. We all have these hidden talents that God has already given us before we were even born. All right, whether that's singing, math, science, reading, it doesn't matter. Use your talent, use your potential, hone it, make it the best it can be in the entire world. Grab it by the balls and say, this is mine. All right? Because we all have that in us. We all have that. And yes, it feels good to hear your friends cheer you on and your family cheer you on. But sometimes in life, you're not going to get that. You need to be the only one that's cheering yourself on, all right? You need to be the one that sees your greatness in the mirror, sees your greatness in yourself, and be the one to skyrocket that shit out into the world, you know? It's your gift. It's your potential. It's you. Just be the best you can be, man. That's all I can say. Y'all have a good day. This is podcast 39. We getting there.